The amount of gain you need to see to recover your market losses is a lot more than you think. Most people assume if they lose 10%, they simply just need to get a 10% return to be back where they're at, and that's just not how the math works. When your account value drops, that means you're growing from a smaller base. Therefore, the recovery percentage needs to be larger than the loss. And I'm going to show you on screen here what that actually looks like. Just to get back to $100,000 from 90 grand, you're going to need to earn approximately 11.1%. And if your portfolio dropped down to $80,000, which would be a 20% drop from your $100,000, you would need to earn 25% to get back to $100,000. And lastly, if you lost 50% of your portfolio, your $100,000 went down to $50,000, you would need to earn 100% just to get back to where you're at, 100 grand. This is why it's so important to have another bucket of money in your portfolio that's not tied up to the market. Because if your retirement portfolio plummets 30%, 20%, whatever the number is, you don't want to be drawing income from it during that time. In an ideal situation, you have another bucket of money that you can draw income from to give your market-based retirement account or accounts time to recover. Again, going back to the example we use, if you have 100 grand and it drops 20%, you're at 80 grand. It takes a 25% return just to get back to the 100 grand. And that's not factoring in that you're taking income from the portfolio. So if it drops down to 80 grand and you're pulling 4%, let's call it, on the 100 grand, that would be another 4 grand you're pulling from it. Now you're down to $76,000. And to go from $76,000 back to your 100,000, you're going to need approximately a 32% return. Recovering losses is a lot harder than we think, and it often requires a way bigger number, a way bigger return than we initially thought as well. And that's why we need to implement something into our portfolio that is not tied to the market and allows us, again, to get this income while we just leave our market-based investments alone, let it sit there, let it recover, and then when the markets recover, we could decide to switch up and start taking income again from those assets. If you found this helpful, like the video, follow the page for more retirement content.